Good afternoon, country people. Then we glad for meet up una for Equinoxe Story House, chapter 2 for we for Nak Tori waiting way the pass inside we country. Inside chapter 2 for Tori for this afternoon, we go talk this palava for die where he pass for place where they call am say Abona Priso, where they meet up some watchman where he die for that side. So for weekend we go talk that palava for this afternoon. Na so too we go take unam, we go for side where they call am say Mabara, na some village inside Kutara subdivision. Now for West region for talk to happen, they meet up na some big farm from Bangam where gendarme people then say they meet up Chakara some of the cargo them where they meet up for they catch two people them for sikasing na them say they don't look at the farm for inside Mabara village. Now for West region we talk this palava. Tori for this afternoon too, he go talk all this palava for accident them where he pass for Douala here this weekend. Sabi say accident where he pass for Elf, he makes 7 people them die. For that side, so for Metakwata for Bamenda, now 1 boy died. Then even chapter 2 for Fire and Dr. Munzu, where he talk why way he come out in hand for Anglophone General Conference. We go put them all inside Tori for this afternoon. Even Tori where newspaper then say they get them, we go bring them for them. Tori where he come up for Yawende when a big part up where he meet up with from Yawende to them. And they try for tell we say waiting. Say goat, he no fit go for Baba Saloon where na lion he dey na Baba man. I say goat, he no fit go for saloon where na lion he be Baba person for inside. Wakaman for Yawende na he send we big part talk for this afternoon. I dey turn back small time. Good afternoon again, country people. Then with the glad say wanna so day for before na tele for here waiting where the pass for inside we country. Tori for this afternoon, we go start now with the chapter for dying. We take una go for side where they call am say Bona Priso, country people them. Now for the way some watchman he die, some kind of war die. E be then na Saturday where this arraignment so he pass. Where work people they want come for that place where they call am say Magdawin. Now some school where e dey teach pikin them how for sabi computer. Plenty cry e be dey where they come it up the power where they call am say Pierre. Pa he get that kind of 70-year-old. Pa he get that kind of 70 where he dey look at the place like a watchman. The only one open door where they don't come meet up pa where they don't tie cover his face. When a thief people then say they enter so for inside that school where they dey teach people them. Tie pie hand, then even tie pie foot for that side so before they even knock him. Pie tingni way be there for corner, they carry him go. Now pie walk close and that way hang for outside. Pa PM, he no go feel for where he walk close again. As we tip people that say enter for day. Now place where they meet up for gates for a place where they talk for people then can goods inside the office. Now for day where they meet up then tip people then to enter for inside the office. Chakara thing them, whether they be the final money or they be the final waiting, no person, no sabi wait people they define them, but the chakara all cargo them for inside the only for them for see whether they fit check some small door where it go come out for inside that school where they teach people them how for do it in how for learn computer. After where they finish chakara place, they no see no nothing. We hear say they thief some small thing them for inside that company come out with them for outside. And that part to say na pa way it be here bad and the way they type Tori way enter for here it show say pa it be strong pass the people them. Now blood that where they meet up and two way it dey like say come on now for one of that people them their hand before it fall for down. So we look all thing for ground now another blood that where it show say they so the people them say they be get wound inside this palava. Plenty people they ask question how the people them money enter inside that school where they teach people they have for learn computer. We say we own eye innocent abegam. It take small. It show we say na for him for some fence where just they corner the school. Now for they ready to people they say they broke ton sote they enter. Yes, they climb on top the place then jump enter inside the school. And waiting they happen as when they jump enter inside the school, they come broke gates. They broke lock for gates. Have you say the lock? They be put padlock for inside. So when no be there, so they'll be only get for jump. Enter for yena, chakara the lock, before they do wetin, before they enter inside that pie place. Now pie cargo then that way if you don't pack and where they be brokey for that side, so for a quarter for Bafia inside Douala here where they broke it, pardon can't keep a cargo, so it be the shidon now for inside the workplace before all the things, so it happen for that side. So Pa Pierre, as what they call him, he dies on Canada. Gendarme people themselves, they don't open investigate for sabi whether they go catch that people them where they do that kind of work. Make we hear one of the combi them or one of the he work person, or then two they work now for the same place. Now he try for tell we wait away he really pass. He talk for innocent abega in microphone.
We don't come for here for morning time by 8 o'clock for open office. And now we don't open office, we enter. First way we don't see them, we send a body for we guardian. You know people who don't come for do they can't work. But always now we the one say justice they make you work, say we give it true really what you don't pass. But we don't know which kind time they don't come for net. But this kind of work it don't happen for net. They learn school for ya. They come Mark Darwin, na centre de formation.
Yes, now one of the person that way they work for inside that school where they keep where the look of the school, gate man, where be the look of the school where they kill you overnight. We go surely turn back as we investigate. It already starts. With the gendarme people them. We go continue with the story just now. We enter for different chapter. We take una go for village where they call them say Mabara. And then for inside Kutara subdivision. Now so to big man for gendarme, they call it say Japa Idris Suseseb. Now he take we they enter for inside farm from Banga. All that grass where they see and so. Now fresh Banga where they so big commander for that side for Fumban. And they go call it show them. Now farm for Banga where people then say they plant Banga for that side. Now the two people then this where they don't look at that farm and they be the sleep for day. The one now one way it don't so you see then I find one where it never dry. Now another that one than that where they don't already finish dry where it get for enter for inside market where they go catch them for day. Sabi say the people then say as well they be the look at the Banga. Even big man say for state council, it be them. They call in a Oga Mateo where he says it be them. With all these people then where they call them, even the gendarme. Now all the grass and that, the one way it don't dry where they the one send them for inside market for selling with gendarme people then for that side so for Fumban, they turn so take cash them. That house where one of the see so now the place where that people there they be the look at that grass, they be the shidon. And the cargo then this for tell na say na for the way they don't dish it down, all chop, all tin, they di cook am na for inside the farm. Na the cargo them, they di hear their mutumbu, they di smoke that tin, and they di brush at it, all tin e be then na for inside the house. Now for before state council says Oga Mateo, where this a big man for gendarme for Fumbo Day, where they call am say Japa Idrisu, they put fire on top some of the dry cargo them, some of the dry leaf them, where they be catch am for that side, and even some fresh one. Sabi say after where they fully put fire for on top here, with this cargo where they meet up for that side, they carry the two people themselves, take them one time, now for inside their office, for side where they call them say Fumbot. Now for the way they carry them go, investigate, it is also happen. We go enter now so for chapter for accident, Douala, for weekend, it be then our workplace, accident for this side, accident for that side. We go for health. We talk this palaver for accident where it pass for health. When as some bibin gongoro, I say gongoro where it lost sense. After he finish touch on mami small, even as we no be kill them mami. The gongoro emit on with the Okada people them. Now that pillar so we turn up so gongoro chakara the other one for this side. For town I say the gongoro it be really there like a Chris cow. Gongoro be the wrong some kind of speed. 7 Okada a move and for game. As well the Okada the chakara. Now so the people themselves they be there on top the Okada. All themselves they sleep straight like a ruler. And now the accident this way don't make plenty people them. For the ask question, who side motor they the wrong go? Now for Sika say they don't fix roads. When they no fix road, they go so talk say road iwowo. They is so key. Now 7 Okada people then so where they sleep straight. Now for inside Douala, the man lost die, he missed die. So he go chop Christmas and he go for prayer for Christmas, make it chop New Year. After the accident, road says up it tight. Now for tell we say waiting. Now for palava for lookouts as well they enter for roads. Village, since where they open that road, Today one man die, today 2 people they die, after tomorrow 3 people them. So the roads they carry people then go all time the roads they carry people they hit. Make we hear wait from one of the person wey be there for accident place. A talk for microphone for Ash Tese and Innocent Abega then say where they be she done for that side for see as well this accident a pass.
So we dey for road some camion be the cam. So some mami be dey for road, mami be one cross. As in touch mami now, it makes it the motor cross over side road. It kills 7 people, the men they be injured. On top Okada. For me, I say about that the driver be sleep because the way the motor cross, we don't understand. If you come out inside, they go side for Yaoundé. Very wonderful to never see him because it be mystical. That's why it be very mystical. So now other one know about the accident because I be there for front and see him. Me say my own motor they were parking for day. That be there I see all the way the.
Another one-way pass now for that side, so for Meta quarters inside Bamenda, Okada people then say they decry their combi. We now be there for inside this accident we be passed for that side for Meta quarter for Bamenda. Sabi say one time we accident happen. Now so to army rescue people them when a warrant officer Paul Ataku Sesep Taku Paul in the look at them. They be them 70-seater we see and we turn up so now we he climb on top that Okada man skin where they call him say Rodrigue. Tori we enter for we EM he try for tell we say Rodrigue as we be the worker on top that roads. Now so to the meter with the 70-seater way be one overtake. Now he own helmet that way the look at it and Okada way remain. 70-seater motor littoral 828 J. Now way he move Rodrigue so for game. And the Tori way happen now say Rodrigue if you don't fair miss for knock some mami so for roads. Yes, now a warrant officer Taku Paul says that way the talk say make the left Tori people them for take image, but only other man they move it for one side. As when a Tori people then say they get for do their work. Mami says for Rodrigue, now that way come after way he say he pikin he don't die. He cry so te we no day as we pikin he don't already go for heaven. As we fi put am for this side for sika so no service how the pikin say he dey go. The mami one at the see so Rodrigue be don't fair missy for game. He be don't fair missy for road before Rodrigue he go overtake 70-seater. A jammy. Sabi say as we Okada people then say they cry they talk say road for Metaquatam. Bamenda, you know fine. That one too now some one thing way. If you don't make away Rodrigue, a tombosai with a Okada. Security people then say police, they be there for local say make no other confusion, a no join enter. But Sabi say inside Rodrigue skin, they meet up na the thing. Yes, after when they don't finish cry, now the thing that will come up for a pocket. Whether na say be the wrong go na first go meet up some person, no man no Sabi. But now the thing that will come up for a pocket. Now own cargo that way they meet up and we come up for a pocket as we he make accident for that side so for Metaquata. Make we hear wait way brother for Rodrigue he get for talk.
You want me up to 30 minutes break come up the house before I hear this news and it takes a joke. I want to come and see and we have 2 naked eyes and
Rodrigue brother way the tell we say brother no be don't even stay we come off for house 30 minutes we come off house only for here for call. Boostella he put microphone to for mami him up with normal now way Rodrigue be get for knock for roads but he miss am make we hear wait we mami talk from Boostella.
As I dig the cassava, cook am yesterday chop am with my neighbor. As I make am with my neighbor, so we chop. We jam na have one that for part. Now we cassava we cook am yesterday, all we chop. As we chop the cassava, the week for the month, they say Maggi no day for us, pepper no day. May I take small and then I rock clips on one day for pocket. We put am. Now can that. As I take am so I take am go. Begin work am. I go pass. I tell my neighbor for you talk me say you go for market. I say yes. They say na stick cassava so. Stick cassava this way, the feet plant them. Me buy me, let me buy me. If you get a woman, me tell me say no. You know get if I'm if you cannot go for market people where they will like a big cluster for buy the cassava. The feet take the stick cassava. As I reach out that stick, then I want to see that macada will pass boom. I just see that I said I'll fall with a kenja. Then I want to see 2 fall for that. I wake up maybe one. I want to look and so my car that bottom before under that motor where we do that big motor. And that big motor not even running around. It work in a small. Now I stood that way I be making so as I called the name of Jesus, I covered by the brothers. Then I called Psalm 22 with Psalm 23. Now to think of call for them. Say any man read them, say anything will happen. Me put am for God now. See me I no come for house with Makata.
Just as we big mami sesep iduam, you too when you dey waka for road, sabi for a talk called Psalm 22 or Psalm 23, so that God, his spirit, he go dey cover you as we mami talk for we, he cover his skin with Psalm 22 and Psalm 23 for inside Papa God the book. Now so we enter for this other palaver for Anglophone General Conference. Dr. Simon Munzum, he be meet up with the Tory people them inside the weekend wey pass for talk for Tory people them. Official say he dey so, he don't wash his hand, comot am for this Anglophone General Conference wey he dey plan for happen for Boya 21-22 day for this week wey we dey for inside. Simon Munzu talk say na for sika say he don't over the hear people the way they talk for he say if you try go there they go do it bad. Na for sika why that one of the thing then that way he make a way wash his hand comot am. Then again Oga Simon Munzu too he try for talk say he no go dey Boya even as way that Anglophone General Conference it go get for happen for that side. So it be then na the official first one na a Christian Cardinal Tumi Seseb it be announced for a meeting for prepare for the meeting for we get for happen the week, but official Simon Munzu Seseb doctor he don't talk say he don't wash his hand comot am inside Anglophone General Conference as we Pontius Pilate Seseb he be do am time where they be bring Jesus for it before say na it is wait till fit do with am. So he hand he clean according to him. We go take una go to for roads for that side for Santa and Matazim. It then a palaver for big control where it happen for all people them. Yes, all motor they come up for that side for Bamenda, for that side for Santa, whether it then for boundary for Matazim side. All man must to come out, motor line up for BB line. People then say they turn up for line. Sabi say all then are 70 seater. So you wait then for last place. You go wait so tell the other people they don't show the identity card. Then when you show your identity card for near the way they turn up for corner, sabi say you so get for waka so tell your moto, he can meet up you again. You understand? So just calculate. You get 10 70 seater there. Then 70 people they dey for line, 70 people they dey for line, 70 people they dey for line. Now long line, you will walk as so tell you cross empty skin. But the good thing for them I say if you buy a cargo for corner, you hold and you for hand. You understand? See cargo then way they green spices, cabbage, Irish, all the way one by them. It dey for roads. People they made their binet the worker fine for corner road for that side. We go enter now so for this palaver for fire to way happen now for that company where they make that way that they call them say spaghetti. But some people they sabi and say now warm. Yes, this fire is surprise all people then for that company for Saturday way pass. You understand? A burn plenty of the spaghetti way they don't already finish make up. So now, no man he never feel for talk to way pass for inside the company. Now mala that way if from being plenty money for the company where all things so he burn for that side. E be then at this Saturday way happen. And Sabi say after where did it happen one time, big people the way they look out the company then sesep. Oga Celestin Tawamba sesep e be talk for Tory people them waiting where it really happen. And Sabi say no be na only army rescue units. E be fit for lost the fire. They want them for airport them say they come. Want them for this side they come. So it be then a power. Army rescue them for all corner. All them become for can see as well they go look out the fire. Say make the fire no enter for different place where they be fit for crack wall. They knock the wall so they broke so that them say they fit enter. But Sabi say some of the cargo the day where they be fit for come out and then this where they come out and for outside. Some of the cargo them way born. Yes, they come out them for outside. But Sabi say now only on one side where they keep cargo the way it don't already finish with him. This fire it be enter for that side. For the other side, as well they smoke it burn this spaghetti. On other side they will walk it be this also go normal local. See how they make spaghetti. You see now for inside Douala o no na for outside country. See spaghetti. That's one they call and say warm no. Now warm that they make and so. Big mami the way they know Sabian. See, na small thing then that way they happen for inside Douala. Douala na big town. More na 11. So anyhow it won't be na so. We go enter now so for the road for Carrefour Jeep. Yes. Ogan Gomna delegate and maybe even people then say where they dey for SADP. As I be so wanna never give you money for Matembe for down day. But we go call una. Na boundary for una where quota idede. And guata where they come out for that side for una corner. Now for day where the confusion they come out. On top quota, rain before water the turn up like say na small picking river worry. When this water turn up, so e start chop quota, wetin una go do? Na quota that way don turn na small pikin river wori. Okada people dey enter for there like say they dey na for inside village. Na for town, deep place e dey. Carrefour and sheep for people dey sabi. All water, e don comot, e can't turn up for one place. All water, e comot, e can't turn up for one place. People dey say they dey only dodge na dodge. They dey pass na for corner. See guata. How guata go manage pass? Who say water go pass? Water see na guata that dey for corner SDP. That guata say better no dey follow. Water just turn up on top quota. Even today when rain e don fall, water is also turn up. So more time quota go start spoil. Una go talk say una no be sabi say water be use for turn up for day. Now water that way dey turn up. See how people, hey, oh boy, look on no fall. Now we can't be that. Now we, oh boy, put your foot, no fall, look out. You make and so you go fall, they start laugh you. So now we can't do that. Make people the way they get for do their work, they go she don't do their work fine. Una say no, una get for do work better. Make una know she don't for office check say all thing good, all thing they fine. Make we enter for Toriwe newspaper then talk this afternoon. The Star newspaper where they for outside this afternoon, a own talk. The front number for inside the Star newspaper, they tell we say waiting. 2 university lecturer they don't thief them. Yes. And na vice chancellor SSF Oga Ores Manga. Na SSF he use him up. He talk say just now. People the way they did she don school picking there for university for Boya. Where they did she don for my 14, even my 16 and Moya side. Make they shine their eye. For say insecurity don't be plenty. Inside the Star newspaper SSF, they tell we as we waiting for V Imukete. Paramount head boy for that side, so for about 4 people there for Kumba. He too, he glad in number 100 Bonday. And waiting, he don't get them for inside 100 Bonday. Enter for the Star newspaper, he go sabi that one. Now so today they tell we people them for Germany, people them for Belgium. Them too they don't glad plenty for this bilingualism commission where they don't come out for see as way they go help the chapter for Norway, Southwest. Inside the same story, they try for talk for we say waiting. Now people that with the gun, with the shake a shoot near them. Now them they talk calm goods for people the way they want she done for Anglophone General Conference where it get for happen inside Boya. Other story they dey for the Star newspaper. Now for you for buy your own, you sabia. Wait till we dey for inside. We enter just now for the guidance post where it dey to for outside. Inside the guidance post, Dr. Fomuyo says he don't talk, he don't write. Wait till wait for ye. He check and say if he help this palaver for Norway and Southwest. Waiting be the thing where Dr. Fomuyo write am. Enter for the guidance post, you go sabi. Now so today the talk for we say 2 university people them. For that side for Boya. And even some school for inside Boya, they don't thief their teacher. How the thing happen? Guidance post, he get that answer for you. Dr. Munzu says he don't talk reason why he wash his hand. Come out for Anglophone General Conference where na he says he be the head boy for say me the thing he waka fine. Other to read the day for inside the guidance post way you fit enter for day you read them in the proper. We enter for the Post newspaper two way e dey for outside today. Inside the Post newspaper, they ask na BB question. They say governor, they wan play magu for say make recent Cardinal to me all Anglophone General Conference. E no happen. Question where the Post e dey ask am today. Inside the same chapter, they tell we say for inside 1 moon, 3 university teachers the day where they don't differ. They one he add now for the 2 way. Professor Ores Manga when na vice chancellor said he use him up, he talk am. Inside the same palaver, they talk for we. Anglophone palaver where they happen, he tell we say just now, that one he no even disturb as we dey so. Pa Mukete, from V Mukete, the head boy for all but 4 people them, he glad a 100 Bonday. Other to read the day inside the Post where you say you feel for reader. We enter to for this other one, Eden newspaper where they for outside. Eden newspaper where they for outside today, it talks say waiting. Why I no go be for Boya? Why I no go be for Boya? Waiting he make Dr. Simon Munzu, he no go dey for Boya for Anglophone General Conference. Enter for Eden newspaper, you go answer all that question where he dey for before. Now so too, Oga moderator for Presbyterian Church, Right Reverend Funky Samuel, he don't talk say waiting. He go so the dig, say make other people they can plan. why e talk that talk. Enter for Eden newspaper too, you fit sabi the way e dey happen for them. Na so too Eden newspaper wey dey for outside e dey talk say wetin university for Boya e don get na so tey 5,800 new pikin dem wey dey can learn for inside. Media newspaper say dey for outside today, and media too dey tell we tori. E tell we say wetin Norway and Southwest, all dem they don put people dem for line wey dey get for can shidon on top chair wey yan e dey shidon just now like a prime minister. For that side so for Boya, they dey tell we say Anglophone General Conference, they no sure whether e go happen o, as wey black cloud e dey so turn for that side. United Kingdom say House for Lord, e too e don take palava for Norway Southwest like e own palava. Other tori the day you fit read am for inside the media newspaper wey dey for outside. Rambler newspaper say e dey for outside. War, poor, palava war, skin wey people dey sick, people dey wey dey die, woman and pikin na some of the problem than that wey e dey happen just now inside Cameroon. Palava for Anglophone conference too, they dey talk say Tumi, Cardinal Tumi too, e don dey take Nadi Wawa talk. The people dey talk say if you try. Na so too Ambazonia dem too dey dey chop their own pikin, according to Tiwe the Rambler newspaper e talk am today. Inside the Rambler, they dey tell we too dey meet up with a peace crusader Ntumfoni Kohale wey na be the head boy for bar people dem. E talk as way all the time dem e be don she don on top that chair. Voice newspaper say dey for outside, strong number for day. General Amigo e don sleep straight. Sabi say na be dey head boy for Ambazonia fight people dem for that side so for Belu. Na so the voice e talk am. So for inside the voice, they dey talk say wetin Cardinal Tumi na be there for front chair as way people dem for Norway Southwest Anglophone they enter for Boyam for prepare for Anglophone General Conference. Inside the same tori too, they dey talk for we say Ambazonia people dem too they get right for be self-determined. Now the thing that way United Kingdom or United Kingdom Parliament people them too they talk am. Breaking news too e enter for this and all Anglophone General Conference number 3 where they tell we say now with plenty gun them when near them they look out people the way they get for hold this longa men inside Boya enter for Boya. Our chan them breaking news tell we say now he hold them where they don't make and chan e no dey again for market. Breaking news too e dey talk for we as way Ambazonia first lady e write letter for Ashantu for talk on top this palava wey dey happen for Norwest and Southwest. Last story we will look for inside today Logijon. Inside Logijon newspaper, them say they try for tell we say e dey so Dr. Christopher Formignon e don talk on top this palava for Norway and Southwest and on top Cameroon. Wetin e talk? Logijon get that answer. You enter to for Logijon, you go read tori wey dey tell we say court for appeal e don deny say wetin say make dem no left Seseku, Ayuk Tabi and Ikombi dem wey dey catch dem bring dem for inside Cameroon. Inside Logijon, you fit reach other tori dem wey e dey happen only when you buy the newspaper. Now the one then that we will bring am for now for this afternoon. Calling people them we want to throw a big salute for you, Pascal Chengen, where you be one of our strong people them for outside them. Big thank you, Malice, where you make and make people that they look away for Facebook and even for YouTube after you go put them. Thank you to plenty various. And even Amos Fongo where it dey for bag machine this afternoon. For people there for outside country, 12:30 rebroadcast it go happen. If you know if you look enter for YouTube, just find Equinoxe PIDGIN News, put date for today. Anyhow I want be on a whole tight.